MindMusers. Welcome back to MindMuse Audio, your fast pass to life's biggest ideas without getting bogged down in those hour long, 2 hour long summaries. Seriously, who has time for that these days? We're all trying to juggle like five things at once. That's why we slice and dice the good stuff into super quick, super smart lessons, maximum aha moments, zero wasted precious seconds. Today, we're talking about a book that's gonna make you rethink everything you thought you knew about money, life, and well, dying. It's called Die with Zero by Bill Perkins. And no, it's not about spending every last penny and ending up broke on your deathbed. That's not the vibe. It's about living your absolute best life, optimizing your experiences, and making sure you don't leave a mountain of regret or untouched cash behind. Bill is basically telling us to stop hoarding life and start living it. You're gonna love this raw truth bomb. Don't be the richest person in the graveyard. Alright, let's hit the core idea right off the bat. Key takeaway number one: the goal isn't to be the richest person in the graveyard. Bill Perkins argues that too many of us spend our entire lives saving, sacrificing, and delaying gratification, only to end up with a huge pile of money we never actually used. We pinch pennies, deny ourselves experiences, all for a future that might never fully arrive, or worse, arrives when we are too old or sick to enjoy it. Think about it. Are you working yourself to the bone, telling yourself you'll someday travel, someday learn that hobby, someday spend time with your loved ones? I totally used to be that person, always putting off fun stuff for later. This book is a gut punch in a good way, asking, what's the point of having all that money if you're not actually living? It's like buying the most expensive concert ticket and then just standing outside the venue. What a waste. Maximize net richness, experiences over stuff. This leads to key takeaway number two: focus on maximizing your net richness. And no, that's not about how many zeros are in your bank account. It's about maximizing your life experiences and minimizing your regrets. The book urges us to prioritize unique, memorable experiences over accumulating endless stuff that just sits there. What's going to matter more when you're 80? That extra fancy car you bought, or that insane trip you took with your best friends? That designer bag, or the skill you learned that brought you so much joy? I used to buy a ton of gadgets thinking they'd make me happy. Turns out, the memory of that spontaneous road trip with my family is way more valuable than anything gathering dust in my closet. Your life isn't measured in square footage or designer labels. it's measured in moments. The crucial role of time bucks. Okay, this next one is brilliant. Key takeaway number 3: understand your time bucks. This is the idea that experiences have a return on investment that changes over time. That wild backpacking trip through Southeast Asia, you'll probably get the most joy and memories from it in your 20s or 30s when you have the physical energy and flexibility. Trying to do it at 75 might not be the same vibe, right? This book highlights that you're not just losing money by delaying, you're losing the ability to fully enjoy certain experiences. You've got limited time bucks in different stages of your life. The time to climb Mount Everest is probably not when you're hobbling around with a bad knee. So, are you putting off a certain life experiences that require a specific time buck window? Don't let those unique opportunities just expire. Giving while you're alive, the ultimate joy multiplier. Here's a super heartwarming one. Key takeaway number 4: experience the joy of giving while you're alive. Instead of leaving everything to your kids or charity when you're gone, consider giving them inheritance, money, or experiences now when you can. See the impact and share in their joy. Think about it. Sending your niece to her dream summer camp now when she's 10 and seeing her face light up. Priceless, right? Versus leaving her a chunk of cash when you're gone and you don't get to see that joy. This isn't just about money, it's about giving your time, your wisdom, your love. It's about creating shared memories. The book argues that seeing the positive impact of your generosity is one of the biggest return on experiences you can get. It's like giving a gift and getting to watch them open it right in front of you. Don't fear calculated risk, especially with life. Finally, key takeaway number 5: don't be afraid to take calculated risk for maximum life dividends. This isn't about being reckless, but about shaking off that paralyzing fear of what if? What if you take that sabbatical? What if you invest in that crazy passion project? What if you spend a little more on that once in a lifetime trip? The biggest risk might be not taking any risk at all. We often play it too safe, clinging to financial security at the expense of rich experiences. Bill Perkins says, look at your life as a portfolio of experiences and optimize for the highest yield. Sometimes that means making a trade off. It's like when I debated quitting my stable job to launch this channel. It was terrifying, but the potential for joy and fulfillment was huge. It's about taking smart bets on yourself and your life, not just on stocks. Die with Zero is a massive wake up call to stop living on autopilot and start designing a life packed with meaning and joy. It's tough love, but it's the kind of truth you need to hear to truly live. It makes you ask, are you building a life or just building bank account? What's one experience you've been putting off that you're now inspired to do? Share your time buck dream in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to live. If this summary got you thinking about how you're spending your life, hit that button, hit that like button, subscribe to MindMuse Audio for more no fluff wisdom, and share this with anyone who needs a kick in the pants to start living. Remember, your life isn't a dress rehearsal. Until next time, MindMuse Audio, go live it up.